pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Got anything down?
Just approve the bills first.
What's this big SysTech one?
It is the yearly.
Oh, okay. Need a motion to approve the bills?
I'll make a motion, we approve the bills.
Pat?
Approve.
Okay, roll call, Ken.
Yes, ma'am.
Bruce.
Yes.
Pat.
Yes.
And then, oh my God, new business, go ahead.
Okay. What do you got, Chief?
The item I have, update the Lincoln County Fire Protection District training request form. So there was some chatter back and forth from the board that they had some suggestions that may help us with determining the various ways that we're getting our CEUs and the purpose of our training. So Assistant Chief Ceramic has a report to the board on that.
Pat knows, camera's back first.
This is for review, and we can discuss later, or you want to talk about it now?
No, we can discuss it whenever. Bruce sent a couple things about making sure it's noted it's a CEU class. So there's 3 different parts of it. The main training and education as far as the handbook portion of it. Then we do go into external training requests. That's where you have to do your CEUs, what it's for. It does have the training voucher, as far as travel voucher reimbursement wise, that we don't pay for. We pay for the rooms, we pay for classes. If they take our vehicle, we don't pay the mileage. But if they take their own vehicle, we pay mileage and we pay for their meals. And then we have...
This is our existing policy.
That's our existing. These are all existing policies.
Okay.
The college reimbursement is part of, someone wants to take a class related to the fire portion, or an EMT class for volunteer or fire 1 and 2. We do reimburse them up to $1,000 per year. So that's what our current policies are.
Okay.
The director wanted to know something about it's a follow-up portion of it itself, or the type of class. So if it's out of an ordinary type of class, usually it gets stapled when they're giving me the train request. Train request goes to the captains first, and then gets forwarded up the line. We make sure we have adequate staffing before we do the training, allow them to go to the training, or if it's some type of a mandatory training that is part of what field they're in. They do get an exception for that. So yeah, review it. We can talk about it whenever, see what you want to see change different, but there's 3 things there. It covers most of what I think y'all are asking for. As far as the follow-up to the board, we can do that after the fact if we want that put in there.
Is it working well now?
Seems to be working well.
Okay. Chief, is it working well now?
I had no issues with it, no.
The captain does the first part of the venting part of it to make sure there's adequate staffing when they approve it before it comes to me.
Okay.
They come to me, get sent back and forth to the captain approves it or not approves it.
Is it working for the shop? Our existing policy?
I've had no complaints.
Yeah. So the best we can do is improve on it, if anything. Or the worst we can do is make it harder to deal with, so we'd rather not do that.
So yeah, do y'all want to review it? And then, like I said, so you have hard copies, we'll talk about it at the next meeting. That's what I have for it.
You got anything?
No, the only thing I'd asked was when we had the discussions of either an amount of when it would need to come to the board for approval, or what we talked about before, discuss of the benefit to the firefighter or the district of what the training is, because more of a description of the training in the request form.
Okay.
And then some sort of, if it's not affiliated with the local training, some sort of feedback of, if it was a good course, how it benefited, if it would benefit to send other people from the district to that course. So some sort of feedback after the training is completed.
Okay.
And that's something we could discuss and see if it would be good to add.
Pat?
Good.
You're good? Okay. You look it over and I'll look it over and Pat will look it over.
Okay.
And we'll have to sleep with our heads in the mud, so.
And a financial amount, I can kind of come up with something out of the ordinary, but